Support for NPR and the following message come from the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, investing in creative thinkers and problem solvers who help people, communities, and the planet flourish. More information is available at hewlett.org.
Hey, it's Ray Magliozzi here. You know, somehow we are almost to the end of 2025, and there were times when it felt like this year would never end, right? And I'm not going to lie, it has been a tough year for NPR and for local stations. But despite the loss of federal funding for public media, despite attacks on the free press, we are still here for you, and we will not shy away from exercising the critical right to editorial independence guaranteed by the First Amendment. And with your support, we will not be silent. NPR will keep reporting the news without fear or favor. And here at the Best of Car Talk, we will keep bringing you the same questionable car advice that you've come to expect all these years. Now, if you are already a Car Talk Plus supporter, thank you so much. We see you, and we're so grateful for your support. If not, please join the community of public radio supporters right now, before the end of the year, at plus.npr.org. Signing up unlocks a bunch of perks like bonus episodes and more from across NPR's podcasts. Plus, you get to feel good about supporting public media while you listen. End the year on a high note and invest in a public service that matters to you. Visit plus.npr.org today. Tappet Brothers, and we're broadcasting this week from the Center for Deep Thinking here at Car Talk Plaza. And my brother has some deep thoughts.
Well, I wish I knew who sent us this, but here it is. It says, life's challenges can seem almost insurmountable at times.
Indeed.
And things appear to be getting not only harder, but weirder as well. One might normally seek inspiration and turn to the Bible, the Koran, the Bhagavad Gita, the Tao Te Ching. But sometimes even they are not enough. That's when you need the wisdom of supermodels.
Okay.
And it has here 3 pages of wisdom. For example,
Are you going to
I'm
tell
going
us
to give you a couple of
from
samples.
whom these quotes come?
Yeah, I mean, these are evidently, I presume, I hope we won't be insulting anybody, but I mean, it's given to us and we think it's correct. Here's some wisdom from Kathy Ireland. Because modeling is lucrative, I'm able to save up and be more particular about the acting roles I take. And Kathy has starred in such things as The Alien from L.A. and Danger Island.
Hey, the alien from L.A. was pretty good, man.
Beverly Johnson, whom I...
Well,
I
it wasn't good the first time I saw it. But by the third time...
Well, then you start to get the deeper meanings.
Exactly,
You watch it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Beverly Johnson, whom I don't know, but evidently another supermodel, she has some words on poverty. Everyone should have enough money to get plastic surgery.
Whether you need it or not.
Whether you need it or not. Carol Mallory, whom I also don't know, on self-knowledge. You know, it's important to know yourself.
Yeah.
Everywhere I went, my cleavage followed. But I learned I am not my cleavage.
Well, she may be wrong about that.
There's some serious stuff here. Here's one from Linda Evangelista. I don't know her either. And she discusses economics. I don't even wake up for less than $10,000 a day. Yeah, me too. That's why I never wake up. But the wisdom of this, maybe we can have some other little wisdom of automobile mechanics, for example. There are lots of possibilities.
Well, we have.
When the Bhagavad Gita doesn't
we
do it for
dispense
you.
that from time to time. Things like, it's going to cost you, if that's what it is, it's going to cost you $100 if that's what it is. I mean, things like that.
Someone actually put that on a brass plate and mailed it to me.
Yeah.
just so I would never forget that I said it. It's going to cost you $200 no matter what it is, if that's what it is.
If you want to talk to us about what it is, the number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Elizabeth in Arcata, California.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Where's Arcata?
Arcata is on the Pacific Ocean, way up north, about as north as you can, well, almost as north as you can go.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
I've never been there.
Yes.
Oh.
Near Eureka?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A little bit north of Eureka, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I have a problem.
If you were lost,
Pardon?
if you were lost and you were trying to get to Arcata, when you found it, would you say Eureka?
No, you say Arcata. I knew that was coming.
I'm sorry. What's up, Elizabeth?
Well, my problem is both social and automotive. Arcata is a college town with 15,000 residents, 7,300 of whom attend Humboldt State. Okay? I'm one of these 7,300.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a 7 o'clock math class. And when
A.M.?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pre-calculus at 7 o'clock. So when I go out to get in my car, it's usually dark, it's very foggy, and being a college town, everyone's still asleep until I drive by.
Because you need a muffler.
No, it's not my muffler. Well, I don't think so. But like when I go a block and then I turn, and then after about another block, it starts, and it sounds like crickets at first, and then it gets a little louder, and when I roll down my windows, it sounds like but it stops at a stop sign, and then it'll start again.
Oh, really? So it only happens when you're in motion.
Yes, only in motion.
So,
but then when I turn to go north on G Street, it stops. But then it starts again when I go west.
G Street, the letter G?
Yes.
How many, just out of curiosity, is this a big town?
No, it's very small.
I mean, there couldn't be more imaginative than to name a street with a letter?
Well...
I mean, I'm just curious. I don't know. I mean, they might as well just number them.
Maybe they just didn't want to think about it.
Maybe.
It's California, they're into
they're
other
laid back.
stuff. They're laid back.
Yeah.
What do we name the streets? Anything you want, man.
Yeah, who cares?
I mean,
Yeah.
you just
GF,
name them, man.
yeah.
I don't care.
Right.
Yeah, it sounds okay to me. All right. So you're on G Street.
I'm on G Street.
Yeah.
And it stops, and it's quiet. And then I turn right on 14th Street going north.
14th
And
Street.
it starts again.
Is this a big town? Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I'm at a total loss.
Well, is there any chance that you might flunk out of this class?
No, this is pre-calculus. She's going to flunk out of the calculus class.
Because if
No,
you're going
I
to
don't
flunk
think
out,
I will.
you don't think so, huh?
No.
I mean, the time is a big problem.
The time is. Does anyone show up?
Yeah.
If you show up, you get an A.
That might be it, because I got a 92 on my test.
But
Don't
you
take any of those courses that have a pre in them, because they're probably all at 7 a.m.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
But don't I get any credit for waking up at 7
Oh,
o'clock?
you should.
You'd get that, too.
You should.
All right.
Okay.
So like to the noise now. Does it sound like it's front or rear?
It's front.
Front.
Yeah, it's front.
What kind of a car is it?
It is. I love my car. It's a 1982 Volvo with a manual transmission and a sunroof.
Oh, 82 Volvo.
Yes.
And you're pretty sure the noise is coming from the front.
I think so, because I rolled down my windows to listen to the sound.
And is it?
No, it's not. It is like 3 times as loud. It's really bad.
But is that the sort of the right pitch?
No.
Or is it
it's
higher?
It's higher.
Much higher.
Yes.
Wait till I pull up my shorts a little bit.
Louder.
How's that?
That was it.
That was it.
No. Well, like, this is a small town, and if it weren't a small town, I'd be pretty anonymous driving around in a
Right,
silver
exactly.
Volvo. What? I mean, I barely know anyone in this town, and if I drive around in that car, people are going to recognize
They
me.
all know you
Yeah.
now.
What
Oh,
happens
it's
if I
that
have to
girl
fight
in the
grad
82
school?
Volvo.
Yeah, no, you have, Elizabeth, I believe, a sticking brake caliper.
Oh, my goodness.
What, you say that in a happy mood, or
No.
are you upset
that's not
about
at
this?
all what I would have. I have to write this down. Sticking, brake caliber,
Yes.
Yeah.
brakes.
Brakes,
It
yeah.
has nothing to do with stopping or starting.
Well, it does. Because if you're not moving, then the brakes aren't like in motion. Because you're not moving. And so the stuff that's turning.
The disc that the disc brake pads touch against is turning when you're in motion.
Oh, really?
Okay.
So it's as though we're just learning how to drive a clutch and like had the brake and the gas at the same time.
Well, yeah, if it were sticking, then the brakes are kind of always on.
See, the brakes are kind of always on until you've driven long enough to wear away enough of the brake material, and then the noise stops.
How would it tighten up every single morning?
Because every time you step on the brakes, they get...
The last thing you did before you went in the house last night was to take your foot off the brake.
And the next to last thing you did was to step on the brake.
Unless you drove it through the garage door.
So you stepped on the brake, the pads moved against the disc, and they stuck there. They didn't retreat from that position. And when you drive away in the morning, you're hearing that noise of the pad just barely touching the disc. And after you've driven some number of blocks, you've worn away enough of it or caused enough movement so that the noise stops. You may have to have that caliper replaced. Considering the age of your car, I would say you need a new left front caliper.
Left? Is
Well,
that a guess?
Yeah,
Left?
that's an absolute.
That's an absolute guess, yes.
And if that doesn't work, try the right.
If that doesn't work, try the right.
Yeah.
Well, what about my original hypothesis of it being something having to do with the belts?
The belt is more likely to make noise when the engine is revved. So that would be coincident with, but it usually wouldn't be so predictable that it would stop completely when the vehicle stopped. But if you're sure it stops absolutely every time the vehicle stops and starts up again, then I would say that the chances are very, very small that it's the belt. On the other hand, if there's ever a time when it seems to make a little bit of noise even when the engine is idling, then it could be a loose belt.
Okay. So it's the sticking brake.
It's either a
Caliper.
sticking brake caliper or it's a bad belt. Take it to the local gas station and have them look at this thing.
Because, I mean, this is kind of bad, but I've been letting it sound like that for a month. So maybe.
Well, we know that because you've been absorbed
In pre-calc.
with pre-calculus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's time to,
Give up on that
give up
nonsense.
Try to make it front.
And start doing something useful.
and fix your car. See you, Elizabeth.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. All right. Here's a question you haven't heard in some time. Do you remember last week's puzzler?
Just define puzzler.
Well, we'll be back in a minute.
This message comes from Wise, the app for international people using money around the globe. You can send, spend, and receive in up to 40 currencies with only a few simple taps. Be smart. Get Wise. Download the Wise app today or visit wise.com. T's and C's apply. Support for NPR and the following message come from the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, investing in creative thinkers and problem solvers who help people, communities, and the planet flourish. More information is available at hewlett.org.
Hey, for you T-shirt wearers out there, or relatives of T-shirt wearers, we just got a veritable shipload, that's shipload with a P, of new Car Talk T-shirts at the Shameless Commerce Division. The folks there made a great series of T-shirts out of their favorite Car Talk quotes. So in addition to the classics, don't drive like my brother, Dewey, Cheatham, and How, you can now get Car Talk T-shirts that say, for instance, if money can fix it, it's not a problem. Life is too short to drive boring cars. Do it while you're young. You may never have a chance to do anything this stupid again. Reality often astonishes theory, or happiness equals reality minus expectation. How about this one? Lousy car advice since 1977, and many, many more. If you'd like one or want one to ship to a friend or relative you don't really like, just head over to shamelesscommerce.com. That's shamelesscommerce.com. We're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers, and we're here to talk about cars, car repair, and the answer to last week's puzzler.
We had a puzzler last week, really?
It was another. No, this was not from my famous matchstick series. This one came from our friend Murray Preisler.
Ah, yeah.
He says, take your matchsticks out, or your pen with which you will draw matchsticks or whatever, and
right,
make
I'm
the
gonna do
following
this.
in Arabic numerals.
Oh, I didn't work on this one.
Well, I know that.
I remember this now.
Because if you had, you would have complained. 1
Yeah.
plus 1 plus 11. You got that? No equal sign, just 1 plus 1 plus 11. So including the plus signs, you're using 8 matches.
Yeah, okay.
Now here's the puzzler. Move one match and make that sum equal to 130. 130.
Make this.
Okay, so take that 1 plus 1 plus 11.
Yeah.
Okay, and move one match and make that sum equal to 130. And we stipulated that you have to stick with Arabic rather. You can't go mixing and matching. That was Murray's complaint. Said you can't go pi as in a Roman numeral, and you can't turn things upside down. And even though Tommy's not going to like this one, Murray contends it's more legitimate than those bogus ones that I've been giving. And very simply, you take the vertical piece from the second plus sign, the vertical piece. And by removing that, you turn it into what? A minus sign. We'll agree to that?
I agree with that, yeah.
Then you take that piece and placing it so it touches the top of the the other plus sign, and the leftmost part, you convert that plus sign into a 4. So you'll make 141 minus 11.
Oh, I don't like it, Murray. Well, here's the obvious problem. I mean, this is a simple geometry problem. When you put that match there, what is the length of the hypotenuse that you just made? It's only half the length of a matchstick.
I didn't tell you.
So you got
when you're moving it, you break
you break it in half. You break it in half. And Murray thinks that's better than pie. Oh, Murray, we have to talk. We have to talk.
Anyway.
Oh, man. Oh, we should, I think by default, just like when Ford screws up and all the paint starts peeling off their cars, what's the right thing to do? What do we always say is the right thing to do? They should take back every single car and repaint it.
So we're gonna take back.
We should give everyone who sent in an answer, right or wrong,
No, I
a
like
prize.
I'm sticking.
Everyone's a winner.
I'm sticking with
We
Murray.
owe 500,000 people $25.
I'm sticking with Murray.
Murray's bogus. That's bogus. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
You all right?
Oh, man.
Anyway, who's our winner?
Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. Everyone should be a winner. We're going to give, this is bogus. We're going to give, reluctantly here, and under pressure here, I am going to say that the winner this week is Terry Horlick from Grass Valley, California. And he or she is going to get a copy of our puzzler book, A Haircut in Horsetown, and other great car talk puzzlers.
Great car talk, but this won't be in the next edition.
This will not be in it. It's a very big, thick book, Terry, so you hope we have a table with one leg. It's a lot shorter than the other, so you can use it to its full advantage.
We will have a new puzzler, and I don't know if I'm going to go for historical or medicinal. I haven't decided yet. And that puzzle will be coming up in the third half of today's show, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime...
we actually got mail. We got mail from several people saying, I noticed that you have said that the puzzler will be in the third half of the show. This is serious. I would just like to let you guys know that there can't be 3 halves to anything, and you should say the third part of the show.
Oh, really?
Or some such thing.
Really? I like to think of it as people getting 50% more show every week.
Well, I do too.
Right?
I love it.
You tune in for an hour, you get an hour and a half of show. But we compress it.
It's compressed.
It's compressed. It's like files. You'd like to call us. Numbers 1-888. What the heck is the number? 1-888 Car Talk. That's 888-278-255.
278? You mean 227?
No, 22. No.
Oh, 278. Yeah.
Yeah.
278. I couldn't give you that number back in a million years.
Hello, you're on Car Talk. Hello.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, who's this?
My name's Nerv, and I'm from Washington, D.C.
Your name is what?
Nerv. Yeah, that's a tough name. It's Nirav.
Nerv.
Nerv.
Got it.
You got it. Okay, fantastic.
And you're from where?
Washington, D.C. Well, actually, I just moved here. I grew up in Indiana, and
Okay.
I'm out here for the first time.
What kind of a name is Nerv?
Well, it has it's an Indian name from India.
Yeah, good.
Good. It's a Gujarati name, Western India.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And you're from Indiana.
It's a typical name. It's like Joe or Bob or whatever in
Nerv.
India. Yeah.
And it's pronounced Nerv.
You got it.
I love it. You're not a politician or a lawyer, are you?
No, not at all. I'm just a lowly student that hangs out in my dungeon basement.
Oh, yeah?
Good.
Where do you go? Georgetown?
Georgetown.
How is it there?
Oh, it's great. I mean, the girls are beautiful, the classes are easy, and the beer flows like water. So it's a good place to be.
What other kind of, what more would you want?
What more could you want is right.
I mean,
Exactly. And see, I'm here as a graduate student, so I really have to do very little work. So,
Very, very little, yeah.
Yes. So
What an endorsement. I mean, I wonder if the Barron's book of college rating systems there has that in it. It must have.
No, but the Budweiser book does.
Yeah, Budweiser must know where all the beer goes.
They sure do.
Oh, man.
I wonder if they publish or perish.
Oh no, they don't. They don't publish, but they know.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nerv, what's going on besides the booze and never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah, right. So first time in my life, I got a new car, and I
New?
bought myself a 1999 Jeep Wrangler this year with a soft top.
Yeah.
On, not realizing that those tops have to go up when it rains. And so I left it down. It rained one night, and when I came out the next morning, I look at my car and the hood's up. I think, what the hell's wrong with the hood? Someone left the hood up. So I go over there, and my neighbor's sort of looking at me with this scowl. It's about 8 in the morning. He says, you know, your horn was going off about 5 in the morning. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. And then he says, oh, then I look at him. I said, did you do this? He said, no, it wasn't me.
Right.
Yeah, right. So ever since then, my horn hasn't worked, and I clearly think this is a case of car sabotage.
No,
There's
I don't
doubt.
think it's sabotage.
No?
No. I mean, luckily you had left it. Oh, well, you can't really lock this vehicle anyway.
No.
But you were nice enough to leave the top down, so someone just popped the hood and disconnected your horn.
Well, I tried that. I don't know how to get it back in there. What do I do? I checked the fuses. I checked the little wires that go to the horn. I checked everything. I thought maybe there was like a secret circuit behind the...
The wire is connected to the horn?
Yeah, 2 of them. There's 2 horns, and both wires go into...
Oh, then someone cut it.
Someone cut the wire.
Well, no, they would have cut it right at the horn because the horn is easy to access on this vehicle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
More likely, they may have disconnected the horn relay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's this relay?
It's probably under the hood someplace, or maybe I imagine they opened the hood.
Yeah.
Open the hood. There it is. You're fast asleep. Put yourself in the perps.
Oh boy.
Position. There he is. He's fast asleep, and all of a sudden he hears this horrible noise. What the heck is that? He goes outside. He traces it down to your vehicle. Luckily, everything's available. He opens the hood. He probably didn't bring any tools with him.
No.
I mean, you wouldn't bring a set of wire cutters with you at 5 o'clock in the morning.
He might have brought a half a pound of sugar, though.
No, but the vehicle runs. You're driving it every day, right?
Yeah,
Well, the problem is, though, it's DC. You got to have a horn.
You got to have. Well, I mean, you might have to do a little work here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know offhand where the relay is, but it's probably on the firewall or close to it. But it may be, and he may have opened the hood, but I'm thinking if he did open the hood and saw the wires as readily accessible as they are,
I can't believe
he would have just yanked them.
Yeah.
So
It's dark at 5 o'clock, don't forget. So he doesn't know what he's doing, maybe.
No.
he might have just started yanking at everything. He may have pulled out a bunch of wires. I would go first look for the relay, and
Okay.
if the relay is plugged in, then I would look under the dashboard and see that he didn't, in fact, rip some wires out from under the dash.
The dashboard.
Yeah, because that's where the horn that's where the horn button is on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And the wire goes down, underneath the dash.
It is surprising, though, because if he went to the trouble of opening the hood,
Yes.
the horn is so easy to see, and the wires are so easy to see, it would have been the simple thing for him to do
he
that.
didn't want to do the simple thing.
Yeah,
he
he was
wanted to
mad.
do something that would teach you a lesson.
Oh, so he was, even though he was half asleep, he wasn't that half asleep.
No, but believe me, by the time you got down there, he wasn't half asleep at all. He was wide awake. So if you can't find it, take it to the dealer and ask the parts guy at the dealership. You may even call on the phone where the horn relay is located, and I bet you'll find it unplugged.
The relay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just ask your neighbor because he did it.
Well, no, he's a big guy. I don't know.
Oh, so you know who did it?
Oh, he's looking at me with a scowl.
Yeah, no, it wasn't an accident to him. He knows. Just say, all right, I give up.
Yeah,
sometimes you have to
do?
just confront.
Play stupid.
Yeah.
Say, you're not going to believe this. I don't understand it. Somebody must have opened my hood and they did something to my horn.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about cars? Would you take a look and let
Right,
me-
and stand back in case he slams the door in your face. You don't want to get a broken nose out of this. Good luck, man.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So long, Nerv.
All right, look, it's time to take a short break.
And when we come back, my brother will present this week's exciting new puzzle. You do have a new puzzle, right?
How long is this break? A minute? Hey, for you t-shirt wearers out there, or relatives of t-shirt wearers, we just got a veritable shipload, that's shipload with a P, of new Car Talk t-shirts at the Shameless Commerce Division. The folks there made a great series of t-shirts out of their favorite Car Talk quotes. So in addition to the classics, don't drive like my brother, Dewey, Cheatham, and How, you can now get Car Talk t-shirts that say, for instance, if money can fix it, it's not a problem. Life is too short to drive boring cars. Do it while you're young. You may never have a chance to do anything this stupid again. Reality often astonishes theory, or happiness equals reality minus expectation. How about this one? Lousy car advice since 1977, and many, many more. If you'd like one or want one to ship to a friend or relative you don't really like, just head over to shamelesscommerce.com. That's shamelesscommerce.com.
Will you stop waking me up like that?
We're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers, and we're here to discuss cars, car repair, and the new puzzler. You know, and
It's good to be back into the swing.
Isn't it? Isn't
For
it?
so many months, you said the puzzler's on vacation. It was so depressing. Now
the puzzler was so happy though being on vacation.
He was. So were you.
Well, I'm torn this week because I have a lot of potentially lousy puzzles I could use.
Yeah.
And you may have noticed that I'm working up to the good ones.
I didn't actually notice that
a trend yet because it's hard to have a trend when you only have what? One puzzler under your belt.
Yeah. Okay.
Here it is. The other night I had a gastrointestinal attack in the middle of the night.
Really?
Well, it may have had something to do with that double anchovy pepperoni pizza I had at 11 o'clock.
Does happen.
Or the cheesecake I ate out of the freezer an hour later. But in the middle of the night, I wake up moaning and groaning, clutching my stomach, and I find myself at the medicine chest looking for some medicinal relief. And I pull out the bottle of the stuff, which I recognize by its shape and color. And lo and behold, I can't read the infinitesimally small print on the bottle.
Yeah.
So I go clutching my stomach. I make my way to the bedroom and find my glasses on the dresser. And I come back and I put them on. And even with my glasses,
you can't read it.
I still can't read it. The print is just too small. And I'm in agony now. I'm
ready to just swizzle it down. You're going to swizzle it down.
I'm moaning and groaning. And I don't want to take the wrong dose because too little is as bad as too much.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
No.
And to make matters even worse, as I'm bent over in pain, my glasses fall off my head and they break in half.
Oh.
I say, jeez, that's it. I'm going to just die right here
on the bathroom floor.
Unless I'm fortunate enough that my moaning wakes up another member of the household.
I hope.
And
all you could hear was three people yelling, "Shut up out there!"
That's about it.
That's about it, yeah.
And yet, a minute later,
yeah,
I was tucked in bed, tucked under the covers, having taken the correct dosage.
Yeah.
How did I do it?
Nobody woke up to help you.
Nobody. All you have is what you have. You have all the facts. Now, if you think you know the answer, write that answer on the back of a $20 bill and send it to Puzzler Tower, Car Talk Plaza, Box 3500, Harvard Square, Cambridge.
Our fair city.
Matt 02238. Or, of course, you can email your answer from the Car Talk section of cars.com. If you'd like to call us, the number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi.
Yeah, who's this?
This is Diana from Mishawaka, Indiana.
Hi, Diana. How are you?
Mishawaka.
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 Indiana?
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Okay, what's up?
We have a 1985 Dodge van, and it is producing a smell that, if bottled, could probably be a new germ warfare.
Wait,
really?
You said a van.
This is like a B150 van or something. This is a full-size van.
Right, 3/4 ton.
Yeah. Okay.
Has 170,000 miles on it.
Okay, I'm with you.
And it's got the carburetor, standard Chrysler electronic ignition, no computer.
Good.
V8 engine.
Oh, yeah. Now, this occurs about 20 to 30 minutes after a prolonged idle period or 15 minutes tops on the open road. And this smell is like nothing you have ever smelled. It comes on slowly, but it could eliminate the mosquito population as we know it.
So if it is nothing like a smell we've ever experienced, how are you going to describe it to us?
What's the closest thing in our experience to it?
Is it like rotten eggs?
On a scale of 1 to 10, rotten eggs would be a 1.
Would be
and
Chanel
this would
number
be a
5.
10.
Okay.
And it's like a nauseating sewer gas smell.
Okay. Have you ever been in an enclosed area with my brother?
No.
Is it
No,
like
I have
that?
No, it's not like that. But
That would be a 7 on your scale.
now I'm in trouble, guys.
Yeah.
I definitely need your help here.
Jeez, what could this be?
And was the onset of this abrupt?
That's exactly right. Now-
It hasn't abated at all.
Well, here is the mystery. This is why I'm depending on you guys, because
Oh,
this
man.
truly is a mystery. First of all, we just checked everything. We've gone through tune-up. Everything's been changed: spark plugs, wires, distributor, rotor. It had a compression test. Everything.
How
was
about
perfect.
smog test? Do you have a smog test or an emissions test in Indiana, or don't you care about
well,
the planet
Indiana
that you live on?
doesn't
No, they
care.
just pull it. You pull it into the farmyard and see how many hogs keel over.
Right. And at the present time, I could wipe out an entire
So
farm.
this might be like a 10 hogger.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's how they measure
Yeah,
it
I
on a
think
scale
so,
of
yeah.
1 to 10?
Yeah.
The number of hogs that keel over.
Oh, right.
And they put the little symbols on
Little
your
symbol on your windshield. 3 hogs.
exactly
6
right.
hogs.
Oh, God.
Well, there goes a state.
But now, guys, I got a clue for you.
Yeah.
At 49,000 miles, they put in a fish oil additive into my transmission oil.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe it's...
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, I got it.
Oh.
Oh,
I got
good.
it.
Do you really?
I got it.
You're going to ask her the one question that's going to pull it right out. Is that it?
Yeah.
You're going to say to
Yeah.
her something like
Yeah.
you say.
I got it.
Sometimes you say, "When was the accident?" Or
Right.
you're going to say,
When would you like the accident to be?
"Yeah,
Have
when
you-
did you have the radiator replaced?"
Here's the question. How often do you add automatic transmission fluid to it?
Never. That was the only
Would you like to
time.
reconsider?
No, that wasn't a good question.
Well, that is a good question because this fish oil additive.
But now, the additive was put in at 49,000 miles, and I have over 170 on it.
That ain't it.
No, it isn't.
Nah, it's not.
Nah.
Well, all right. Well, let's not.
This is it's a horrible, disgusting, like garbagey
But
smell.
you cannot pinpoint the smell. I mean, it's not coming out of the tailpipe.
No, and they did an entire check on our exhaust system. There's no leaks.
So
They
this
went
seems to
through-
just envelop the whole vehicle.
Oh, totally.
And where it's coming from is the outside of the exhaust system. For example, if you had driven over a skunk whose guts got on the exhaust system, like the catalytic converter and the exhaust pipes,
Yeah.
then every time the thing heated up and reached that critical temperature, you would put more of this aroma into the air surrounding your vehicle.
But now we put a new exhaust system on it.
Oops.
Everything new.
There goes that.
Well, you
thing.
didn't replace everything. You didn't go all the way from the engine. You put the muffler and tailpipe on.
He's struggling
I bet
here.
you didn't replace the converter.
No, they didn't replace the converter.
No.
But
No,
if
I-
there was something wrapped around it, you don't. Like,
No,
like
here's what my original
dead
theory.
aardvark
Wait a minute.
lying there on and the guy doesn't notice it.
Well, an aardvark you might notice. But here was my original theory.
Okay.
That one of the transmission cooler lines is actually leaking a small amount of transmission fluid onto the hot exhaust pipes.
That's why I thought you were going to ask her when did you replace the radiator
No, it's leaking right where the cooler lines run.
to the radiator.
They run to the radiator, but they cross over the Y pipe, which is the pipe that connects to the engine.
I'm beginning to like
That
this.
ultimately leads to the catalytic converter. And I bet you that's where the smell is coming from. And this fish guts that you put in, it may be that it is leaking out one little drop
just
at a
takes
time
a drop.
from one of those transmission cooler lines, and it's getting onto the hot exhaust pipe, and that's making the smell. I'd almost stake my brother's life on it.
Okay.
Here's the way to do it, very simply.
Stick your nose under there, you'll know.
Pull out your dipstick, okay?
All right.
And with the tailpipe, with the engine hot, in other words, the car's been running, put a drop of this on the hot tailpipe,
Okay.
and you should immediately get the smell, which
say,
you are
"That's the
which you are
smell."
so familiar with, and you
Okay.
will know then to go look for a leak from one of your transmission cooler lines.
Okay.
So I think that's it, Diana.
I like it. I like it.
It sounds terrific.
It was a
guys.
struggle. You were difficult.
Well, I have to force
know.
you to come up with the most creative and most credible, be they BS or not, answers.
You guys, this is terrific.
Yeah,
We are
I have
gonna
no
go-
I have no problem coming up with answers. It's
Getting them past the
it's
censor.
It's
that's
the
problem.
explanations that have always been my downfall. But I think I may have hit it here.
Great.
Good luck,
Okay.
Diana.
Thanks so much, guys.
Bye. Oh, she's going to be
bye-bye.
on Stuff That
you
Shut.
know.
Because that's
They-
bogus.
They got a call into her already. Whew.
Well, it's happened again. You've squandered another perfectly good hour listening to Car Talk. Our esteemed producer is Doug, the subway fugitive, not a slave to fashion Berman. Our associate producer is Ken, the diaper slayer Rogers. Our assistant producer is Frau Catherine Fenolosa. Our engineer is Dennis the Menace Foley. They're so cruel, Catherine.
Oh,
Our
man.
senior web lackey is Doug Mayer. And our menu advisor is the Bugster, John Bugsy. Did somebody say free lunch? Lawler. Our public opinion pollster is Paul Murky of Murky Research, assisted by statistician Marge Inovera. Our daylight savings time manager is Conrad Adenauer, who's assisted by our director of standard time, Red Auerbach. Tom's personal matchmaker is Robin D. Cradle. Our sexual harassment counselor is Pat McCann. Finally, he's back. Pat's back, baby. And our director of sycophantic activity is Eileen Your-Way. Our chief counsel from the law firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe is Hugh Lewis Dewey, known to the beat cops as Huey Louie Dewey. Thanks so much for listening. We're Click and Clack, the Tappet Brothers, and don't drive like my brother.
Don't
please.
drive like my brother.
We'll be back next week. Bye-bye.
And now, here in the studio is Car Talk Plaza's chief mechanic, Mr. Vinny Gumbatz. Vinny?
Thank you very much. Now, if you want a copy of this here show, which is number 40, just pick up your phone. 40. How did that happen? You call this number 1-888-GOT-JUNK.
And what if I wanted a Car Talk CD or the Puzzler Book, Vinny? I mean, would I call that same number?
No, you call like Harmon Killebrew. Of course you call the same number, you dope. You call the Shameless Commerce Division at 888-CAR-JUNK or visit it online at the Car Talk section of cars.com.
Thank you, Vinny. That was quite mind-opening.
Hey, would you mind opening this? Car Talk is a production of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe and WBUR in Boston.
And even though Daniel Shore thinks wistfully about that offer to host when animals attack, whenever we say it, this is NPR, National Public Radio.
Support for NPR and the following message come from the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, investing in creative thinkers and problem solvers who help people, communities, and the planet flourish. More information is available at hewlett.org.